I have created a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of which my customers can instantly book their dental appointment with me anytime through their mobile phone. To book their appointment, they just have to send a keyword dentist inside my chat. Then the WhatsApp chatbot that I have created will get triggered instantly and it will send them this welcome message. Hello, welcome to Smilecraft Dental Clinic. You can book your dental appointment in just a few seconds. Please click below to continue. Then they have to click on this book appointment button. After that, my WhatsApp chatbot will ask them some question. At first, it will ask them their full name. So in here, I will type down their full name and I will send it. Next, you will see that this WhatsApp chatbot will ask another question where you can see it is asking my customer to please enter your preferred appointment date. In here, my customer has to enter their appointment date. After my customer has provided their date of appointment, my chatbot will ask them time of their appointment. So they also have to add the time. Then this chatbot will send my customer this message so that they can select the treatment that they need. And after they will type down the treatment that they need, then this chatbot will send them this message, please confirm your appointment details with every details that my customer has selected for them, with these two different options of yes to confirm or no to cancel. So my customer has to click on any of these following buttons. Then this chatbot will also send them this final confirmation message that your appointment has been successfully booked at Smilecraft Dental Clinic. We look forward to seeing you on this date at this time. If you need to reschedule, just type reschedule. So you just saw how easy it was for my customer to book their dental appointment with me with the help of this WhatsApp chatbot. And this became possible just because I have created this flow inside my Pabbly Chatflow account. And not just this, all the appointment details that my customer has shared with me with the help of this API request will get sent to my Pabbly Connect account. And in here, I have created this workflow with the help of which all the details of my customer will get added as a new row inside my Google Sheet. I will show it to you. You can see a new row with all the details of my customer has got added successfully. So this was the demo of this WhatsApp chatbot that I have created inside my Pabbly Chatflow account. You are welcome to the YouTube channel of Pabbly, your one-stop solution for business, automation and growth. Through this video, I will show you how to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot so that your customer can book their dental appointment with you through their WhatsApp account. Now let us dive into the process of creation of this WhatsApp chatbot. For that, you have to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/chatflow. After that, you will get directed on the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow, where on the top right corner, you will get these two different options, sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, click on the sign up free button to create your free account, where you will get 100 free credits every month that Pabbly Chatflow gives to every new user. With the help of these credits, you can easily create some chatbots inside your Pabbly Chatflow account for free. Then if you wish to get more credits, you can anytime upgrade to the premium version of Pabbly by purchasing yearly or lifetime subscription plan, where you just have to pay once to get lifetime access at Pabbly. If you are thinking to go premium, don't forget to use this coupon code visible right in front of you, JAIYT, to get an exciting discount on our plans. But if you have already bought your plan, click on this sign in button to get directed inside this all apps page of Pabbly. In here, Pabbly has these 7 amazing and powerful applications, but you have to click on this access now button inside this Pabbly Chatflow box to access the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. Then you will get directed inside this dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. In here, at first you have to click on this add WhatsApp number button, select any of these two different methods to add your WhatsApp number in order to use Pabbly Chatflow. After adding your WhatsApp number, these following features will be available for you. If you want to learn in detail about any of these following features, or if you face any trouble while adding your WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow, then you can take help from the videos that I have added in the description box of this video. After adding your WhatsApp number, to start creating your flow, you have to go inside the flow and select this flows. In here, inside this flow builder page, you can see these are all the flows that I have created for myself. And inside my active page, you can see this is the chatbot that I have shown you in the beginning of this video. First of all, I will inactivate this WhatsApp chatbot, as I am going to create the exact same WhatsApp chatbot with you guys. Next, I have to click on this add flow button to start creating my WhatsApp chatbot. After that, inside this new page, I can start working on my chatbot. First of all, this trigger is visible to us, but before working on this trigger, I would like to give a meaningful name to my chatbot. I can name my WhatsApp chatbot from here. In here, I will type down the name of my chatbot as this dental appointment booking bot. Next, I will work on my trigger step. First of all, for this trigger event, we have to select the trigger event with the help of which we want our WhatsApp chatbot to get triggered. I will select this keyword or regex match as my trigger event, but if you want, you can select any other events also as per your preference. So I will select this keyword or regex match. Now either we have to enter this keyword or regex to kickstart our WhatsApp chatbot, but I will choose this keyword because I want to add some keyword inside this box with the help of which I want my WhatsApp chatbot to get triggered. To add keyword inside this box, you just have to type down the keyword and press on this enter button to successfully add it. We will add one more keyword. In here, we will type down this appointment and then we will again press on this enter button to successfully add this keyword. We will skip this regex for now, but this regex stands for regular expression, with the help of which we can extract some keywords from a paragraph. As our trigger is all set, now we have to work on our action step. For my first action step, I want to send a welcome message to my customer as soon as they send any of this keyword inside my chat. To send a welcome message, I just have to drag this text button, drop it in here, connect both of these following circles. Then inside this message box, I have to add my welcome message. In here, I will add this message. You can see this is the exact same welcome message that I had received as soon as I sent this keyword dental inside my chatbot while showing you the demo. Now just below this text, I will add a quick reply button for my customer to interact with this WhatsApp chatbot. We have to click on this add button. In here, I will add this text book appointment and then I have to press this save button to successfully add my button. Now my welcome message is also ready. Next, I want that as soon as my customer clicks on this button, I want to ask my customer some questions. For that, from this action features, I will drag this ask question node and I will drop it in here. After connecting both of the following circles, inside this message box, I will add this first question for my customer where I am asking for their full name. Now, as I also want to store the response given by my customer for this question, for that we will add a contact custom field. We have to click on this drop down. In here, these are all the custom fields that I have created for myself. For now, I will select this patient name contact custom field which I have created to store the name of my patient. Next, for this format, I will select it as any because I want to allow my customer to reply to me in any of the format. After that, as I want to ask some more questions from my customer, that's why I will again drag this ask question button. I will duplicate this button for 2 times because I want to add 3 more questions. Now I will frame all of these question buttons one by one, then we will move further. I have successfully added this 4 question. Inside the first question, I ask my customer for their full name. Inside the second one, I have asked my customer to select their preferred appointment date. In the third one, I am asking them to select their time, and at last I am asking them to select the treatment that they need. After asking this question, I want to send all the details selected by my customer to them to confirm it. For that, I will just drag this next button, drop it in here, connect both of these following circles, and then inside this enter message box, I will enter this text where I have provided all the details that my customer has selected. Inside this message, you can see I have added this patient name, and in front of patient name contact custom field and ahead of this I have added this $sign, with the help of which I can map the response given by my customer when I ask them the question, what is your full name? Just like this, I have also mapped the response for this date, time and treatment type. Then at last I have added this text, reply yes to confirm or no to cancel. That's why just below this text I will add 2 quick reply buttons for my customer to answer to me for this question. For the first button, I will add this text yes, and for this second button, I will type down in here as no and I will save this button. Here I have added these 2 buttons. Now we have to work on them one by one. First of all, if my customer clicks on this yes button, I want to send all the details shared by my customer inside my Pabbly Connect account. For that, from this action features, I will just drag this API request and drop it in here. Now, before we start to work on this API request, first of all, let me set up the final confirmation message which I want to send to my customer if my customer clicks on this yes button. For that, from this message features, I will drag this text button, drop it in here. I will duplicate this button as I want to frame this no button also. Now I will connect both of these following circles. Then inside this message box for this yes button, I will add this text, your appointment has been successfully booked at Smilecraft Dental Clinic. For this no button, I will add this text, no worries, your appointment request has been cancelled. Now we have to work on this API request. For that, click on this box, select the request as post as we want to post data from here inside our Pabbly Connect account. Then we have to add this webhook URL. So to get this webhook URL, go inside this all apps page of Pabbly and click on this access now button to access the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Inside this dashboard, on the right side, you will get this button create workflow. So you have to click on this create workflow button to start creating our workflow. I will click on this button. Then from here, I have to select among these 2 different workflow builders. First one is our new beta version and the second one is our classic version. Both of these are amazing version. You can select any one of them as per your preference, but I will select this new beta version as I am more familiar with this. Now in here, I have to give a meaningful name to my workflow. So I will name my workflow Smilecraft Dental Appointment Booking Bot. Then from here, I will select the folder in which I want to save my workflow. Next, I'll press this create button. Then inside the new page, I can start working on my workflow by integrating multiple multiple applications. At first, we have to select our trigger application. For that, we will use Pabbly Chatflow because we want to get data from our Pabbly Chatflow account. We have to select this Pabbly Chatflow as our trigger application. Then for this application event, we have to select this new message received because I want my workflow to get triggered every time I will receive a new message from my Pabbly Chatflow account. Next, I have to click on the connect button. You will receive this webhook URL, so you just have to copy this webhook URL from here and paste it inside this enter or paste URL box like this. Next, we have to add this key and contact custom field which we want to send to our Pabbly Connect account. First of all, for this first contact custom field, I will select this patient name custom field. Then inside this key, I will add this text name. To add more field, I have to click on this button. Then for the next field, I will select this appointment date, and in here I will type down this date. Just like this, I will quickly select all the custom field which I want to send to my Pabbly Connect account. After adding this key and contact custom field, I have to click on this test button to send a test response inside my Pabbly Connect account. In here also, I have to add this same details. So for this patient name, I will type down this name. For this appointment date, I will type down this date. In here, I will type down the time. Here, I will type down this treatment, and at last, in here for this mobile number, I will type down this phone. Next, I'll press this run test button. Then you will see that all the response that I have added here will get sent to my Pabbly Connect account. Here our API request is successful. So we have to save this step and go inside our Pabbly Connect account to see that we have successfully received our response that we have added inside our Pabbly Chatflow account. This means that our trigger step is working all fine. Now I have to work on my action step. For my first action step, as I want to add a new row inside my Google Sheet of the details of my customer, that's why I will click on this plus button, select Google Sheet as my next action application. For this application event, I will select this add new row, then I'll press this connect button. In here, I will get these two different options, add new connection and select existing connection. So if you have already established the connection between Google Sheet and Pabbly Connect, you can go with this select existing connection. But if you want to create a connection for the first time, click on this add new connection, then press this sign in with Google button. On the left side, you will see that Pabbly Connect will detect your account. So you have to select your account from here. Then inside the next page, scroll down and click on this continue button to grant Pabbly Connect access inside your Google Sheet. There is no need to worry as your data with Pabbly Connect is absolutely safe. My connection is created. Now I have to select this spreadsheet and sheet. Inside my Google Sheet, you can see the name of my spreadsheet is worksheet, and the name of sheet in which I want to add a new detail is this appointment. So inside my Pabbly Connect account, I will select this worksheet, and then for this sheet, I will select it as appointment. You will see that instantly Pabbly Connect will detect all the columns that I have added inside my sheet. Now we have to fill up these fields. To fill these fields, I will take help of mapping, because by mapping, we can make our data dynamic. It means that whenever Pabbly Connect will detect any new data, it will automatically update the old data with the new captured data. But if I will add these details manually, like if I will add the name of my patient manually, then that particular field will remain static and it will not change unless we manually change it. So that's why to allow our data to get changed automatically, we take help of mapping. So let us map data here. To map data, we have to click on this slash, and then from this drop down, we can easily select the data which we want to map here. To map the patient name here, I will click on this name, and you can see this name has got mapped successfully. For this WhatsApp number, from this drop down, I have to click on this phone. For this appointment date, I can also search the data that I want to map here. I have searched for this date, and now I will select it. For this appointment time, I will search for the time, and I will select it. Next, for this treatment type, I will search for this treatment from here, and I will also select it. Next, for this booking status, in here I will type down this text manually, booked. After that, we have to add this date also, but as we have not received a today's date inside our response, this means that we have to extract today's date with the help of an amazing feature by Pabbly Connect, date and time formatter. To add a new step, at first we have to save this step, go out of this, and in here we have to click on this plus button. Then from here we will search for this date and time formatter. We have to select it. For this application event, we have to select this current date. Next, press this connect button. From this basic format, we have to select the format of our date. So I will select this particular format, and then we have to press this save and send test request button. We have received this date successfully. This means that we can map it inside our next step, Google Sheet. I will open my Google Sheet application. In here, in place of this date, I will press the slash, search for the date, and I will also map it. I have mapped all of these following fields. Now I just have to press this save and send test request button. Then instantly I will open my Google Sheet, and in here you can see these dummy details has got added successfully. This means that the chatbot and workflow that I've created here are working all fine. From now onwards, whenever any customer will send any of these keywords, dental or appointment inside your chat, your WhatsApp chatbot will get triggered instantly, and it will ask them these following questions to help help them book their appointment. And after they have clicked on this yes button, all the details that they have shared here will get sent to our Pabbly Connect account, and with the help of this workflow that we have created here, all the details of our customer will get added as a new row inside our Google Sheet. So with this, I have successfully demonstrated how you can create a dental appointment booking WhatsApp chatbot inside Pabbly Chatflow. Now we will click on this save button to save the flow that we have created here, otherwise it will not work properly. Our flow is updated. That's it for this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your team members. If you want to use my chatbot, then for you I will add a link of this flow in the description box so that you can use it from there. And if you face any trouble while using my WhatsApp chatbot or while creating on your own, you can anytime ask your doubts in the comment box. My team will help you instantly. Just a quick reminder that if you wish to go premium, don't forget to use this coupon code JAIYT, also available in the description box of this video, to get an exciting discount on our plans. Thank you for watching this video till end. Not just this, you can create many more WhatsApp chatbots to automate your business with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. And if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. And for your queries, you can ask them at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you have to check up this following website. Now, what are you waiting for? Just go and create your free account at Pabbly Chatflow.